Hi everyone, welcome back. Tomorrow my children and my husband's school is having a fall festival meal, and so we're supposed to bring a dessert. So I am going to be taking chocolate chip peppermint cookies. So it'll be interesting. I'm excited about making it, so I thought I'd bring you along and show you. I've never added the peppermint before or the candy cane, but the candy cane's right here, and I'm going to sprinkle it over top right after they come out of the oven so it sticks to it. I have a half a cup of unsalted butter, which I added about a half teaspoon of salt in it. I have a half a cup of shortening as well. And then I have my half cup of white sugar here, my 1 cup of brown sugar here packed, baking soda. I have my half teaspoon of, my 2 eggs right here. And then I have my vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, my flour, and that's 2.5 cups of flour. And I'm going to be adding some leftover chocolate chips to it. So we'll see how that goes. I had to chop it up because it was in big chunks. So I got my food processor and did that. And I'm going to be adding the peppermint, probably about a teaspoon, half teaspoon of it, just like the vanilla, and see how that goes. And then I'm going to also add some Nutella. So I'm going to cream, and the oven is set at 375. So I'm going to cream this together. For 30 seconds. And if you do it with a mixer, you can go a lot faster than by hand. So it's your choice. Then I will do half cup sugar, half cup white sugar. And like I said in my previous video, I don't know if you were able to see, but my half cup scoops are already labeled. I have one that's 1 cup, and I have a half cup, I have a 1/4 cup. I think all of this is going to add to 1 full cup. Crumble it to make sure there's no brown spots. I'm just going to go ahead and dump the rest of this thing, because this is going to equal 1 cup, I'm pretty sure. That's good. No brown spots. And we're going to do baking soda, half teaspoon. I will want a spoon out. I'll get that out. Blend this together. Okay, see how this looks? A bit of chunk there, but okay. And towel. Fingers keep getting goopy. Now we're going to put the 2 eggs and the vanilla in next. Be careful you get no eggshells in there, because that would not be enjoyable to bite into. 1 teaspoon of, make sure you get the vanilla, not the peppermint in your hand. And that is 1 teaspoon. That would not come out right. I mean, you taste it eventually, it would taste good, but that in. Stir this till it's well combined. And while the ingredients is moist, after I have all the egg blended in, make sure I have it all blended in. Okay, Now, while this is moist, I'm going to add the peppermint. A teaspoon of peppermint in here. Set it again. A little bit, not too much. Okay, now I'm going to put the flour in, and that's 2.5 cups. Okay. Now I'm going to switch to the spoon. I want stuff getting caught in the fork. Now you don't want to beat this real fast like I did prior, or else flour will go all over the place and you have a nasty mess. So just gradually stir it in. And I know that's why some people prefer a mixer to hand stirring. But like I said in my previous videos, I just prefer this way. That way I know all the flour gets blended in. And to me, when you do it by hand, it's just more love that you're putting in, you know, whatever you're making. I should have put the Nutella in before, but you know what? It's okay. Put it on in. And once the flour is really in the dough, that's when I start to stir it a little bit faster if I can. This is a workout, which in a way it's nice. Who doesn't need an arm workout? Now, it won't hurt if you want to. If you smell it and you don't smell enough peppermint, feel free to add a few drops more. It's the holidays. Peppermint smells so good. It goes with the holidays so well. So stir, make sure that's stirred in really good, or mixed in your mixer really good. And yes, I am going to add a little bit more peppermint because I'm going by smell. Going to get a teaspoon out, and you don't want to, you do not, it says not to grease the cookie sheet.
Drink, please.
Do not grease the cookie sheet.
Mom, drink.
Excuse me. Put the cookie shapes 2 inches apart. Pat them down a little so that they cook evenly. I would taste test the dough, but it's not good to eat raw dough with egg in it, with raw egg in it. Okay. Put these in the oven for 10 minutes or until it's golden brown. You can smell the peppermint. Now I'm going to let them cool a bit longer. These are holding on very nicely. So we got them on right after they came out of the oven. And it melted, it caramelized over top of it. So I'm really pleased at how these are looking. Different, but it looks neat. Looks interesting. And if there's any left over from tomorrow, then my kids will love to eat these. So this is pretty simple. You know, take a chocolate chip cookie recipe and just add the peppermint and the candy cane as you want. There you go. You can even, you know, if you're careful, make some kind of design on top if you'd like. So, just to make it more festive looking. Put a little tiny cookie cutter shape and just sprinkle it inside there, and, you know, there you go. That could be real cute too, just to make it more fun. I am going to indulge in one of these cookies. So I'm just curious about how it tastes. I'll let you know. That candy cane adds a crunch to the top. And surprisingly enough, the peppermint is not overpowering. It's just right. It's really good. You can have a lot of fun with baking for the holidays. I hope you've enjoyed me doing this yummy recipe. And we're looking forward to enjoying it tomorrow with other people. We will see you guys next time. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.